Good morning, new coaches. Now, I think what I need to do is do a poll as to find out the best time that we can have our weekly calls. These calls are important because I don't want you feeling like you're alone in this, like trying to sift through all the details and figure out what's going on. You're not alone, so you shouldn't feel alone, which is why we do these calls, so you can feel that community and recognize face to face that there are other people doing this. Now, this will not be face to face because I had my Zoom link posted and nobody joined me, and it was very lonely and sad. So I jumped off of Zoom and I'm just going live because I want this information out there to you guys. And without further ado, I'm going to jump into it. I have a whole new coach call that I do when I start with new coaches, and I thought, hey, why don't I set it up to do it live from my phone? I'm going to flip it so it's looking at my computer screen, and I'll go through it with you guys here, and then it's always going to be saved here. I'll probably pin it to the top of the page because this is all some critical information and just some basics that you're going to be wondering about as you start your coach journey. So let's do this. I really hope I don't lose connection. So I just got to figure out the best place to put you guys that you can see this. And I'll turn off that light because that's not going to help anything. I'll move my cans of filtered water. I'll move that back. And I'll try and make this full screen, and then that'll help too. Just a sec. Do you know how long it took me to figure out how to look at it? I guess that'll work. I don't really... I wish it was in presentation mode, but that's okay. We can still get the basics. Hey, Crystal. So I also sometimes think that maybe the thought of getting on a call is like intimidating. Excuse me. Except that's silly because we talk all the time. You guys see me all the time. No. Sorry. Working children. Okay. So I'm going to sneeze again. But yeah, never be afraid to talk to me. Okay? That needs to be said. Good morning, you beautiful soul. I'm loving all your posts lately. Your Instagram, still making them private. Just saying. Just letting you know that. Okay, so I'm trying to line this up without it being too awkward. So this is the Shine Bright Ration New Coach Training, Getting Started Right presentation. This is from March 2016, but not a lot has changed since then. So... you will go in your coaching journey. You're going to use 3 websites. You're going to use teambeachbody.com/username. This is where your coach online office is. You're going to use that every day. You're also going to use, when you're giving your link to your website to customers, it's beachbodycoach.com/username. And we also have a website called myshakeology.com/username. Like, your username is whatever you set it up for when you began. So mine is, I think, super true. Username is the same for all the sites, so pick one that is easy for you to remember. You'll earn 25% commission from anything purchased through these sites, except for your personal purchases, on which you will save 25%. Okay, cool. So in the very beginning, step 1 of like sort of opening your business on the like behind the scenes part is, that's all showing up for you guys. Let me know if it's not. But you're going to personalize your website. So you want to sign into your Team Beachbody account, log in, click on Coach Online Office, News and Training, Getting Started, and Learn How. There are 3 videos under Become Familiar with Beachbody that you'll want to watch. They're not long, they won't take you a lot of time, but they do want to be watched. Numbers you want to save. Coach Relations, which I have forgotten because I never call them anymore. 1-800-240-0913 or coachrelations@teambeachbody.com. That is for all your questions regarding your personal account, your orders, anything going on with your customers, success points, whatever it might be. Your preferred method to contact them, however, is in the online office on the home page. Under Contact Us, you scroll all the way to the bottom of the page. They make it hard, but you find Contact Us and you do a live chat. You'll need the last 4 digits of your SIN number to identify yourself. You want to memorize your coach ID. It's the 6-digit number at the top left of your coach home page. There's a number for customer service. This is for your customers, not you. It's 1-800-470-7870. I always encourage my customers to call that number if they have issues, but make sure they tell you what their issues are so that you can make sure it gets solved. There's also tons of resources. There's the FAQ in the online office, Google YouTube, our Shine Bright Nation Files tab, and of course you can ask questions in the team page. All right, what's Success Club? How do I earn it? What's the Success Starters program? How do I earn customer leads, Success Club trip, and prizes? I'm going really fast. I can happily, I wonder how I can figure out how to share this document. I'll figure out how to do that. It took me long enough to figure out how to open a document on my computer. Okay, so, oh, those are topics I'm supposed to cover. I'm hilarious, sorry. Okay, so Success Club means that you have, I'm gonna turn this around. Okay, so what Success Club is, it means our mission from the day you begin is to help at least 3 people a month get started on their health and wellness journey. You will do this in the beginning primarily by connecting with friends because you're excited about what you're doing. Why shouldn't you be? You're doing something amazing. You're either getting started on your own physical journey or starting a business. And if this was any other business, I'm pretty sure even if you opened a Dairy Queen franchise, you'd be telling your family about it. You'd be like, check out what I just did. Please come to my opening day. Like, you would be sharing. You want to share that openly about this. And I don't know why we act like we shouldn't, but we should. So Success Club is helping 3 people get started on their health and wellness journey. You earn 2 points per challenge pack. We'll get into those. And per Shakeology Home Direct order, and through any performance line home direct order that you set somebody up with. So our mission to be coaches, to coach people, is to help at least 3 people each month get started in that journey. So that's how you earn Success Club challenge packs, Shakeology Home Direct orders, or Performance Line Home Direct orders. If you earn Success Club in the first 90 days of being a coach, so say you started in June and you helped 3 people in June and you helped 3 people in July and you helped 3 people in August, you're going to get the esteemed title of Success Starter. A Success Starter, when they hit Success Club in their first month, earns a call with our CEO. It's a group call just for the people that have done that month. It's an amazing call. He cares about you guys and he will breathe a light and energy into your business. Month 2 is like more like, woo woo, you did it. You'll get a present from me. And month 3 is when they give you a free ticket to Summit, wherever Summit might be, not including airfare, but your cost of the conference itself is covered when you earn Success Club 3 months in a row when you first start your business. It's amazing. And coaches that do this are proven to have continued success because you're learning as you go. I want you guys to remember this. Every coach, no matter how long they've been a coach, starts each month with 0 Success Club points, meaning 0 lives helped yet that month. It's up to us to do the work to help the people to earn Success Club. And when you hit Success Club, you will, once you're an Emerald coach, meaning you've sponsored a coach on your right and a coach on your left, once you've done that, you get free customer leads from Beachbody. Your free customer leads give you Success Club points as well as commission. It's amazing. Plus, it's an extra person you get to help that they just give to you. I have hit Success Club some months based on my free leads alone. Like once you hit Emerald, or sorry, that's once you hit Diamond, you can hit Success Club through your free customer leads. There's also Success Club trips and prizes. Every single month they give you prizes when you help 3 people. And that's fine. When you help 3 people, and every month you earn something called, what do they call them? Cruise dollars, they used to call them, because it used to always be a cruise. But basically what it is $20 for every Success Club points. So when you've seen me go to Cancun, or this year coming up, yeah, I'm going back to Cancun actually, to the Hard Rock Cafe, it's paid for by corporate. Other than our flights, it's paid for. And it is a 5-star all-inclusive resort or a epic cruise covered. It's amazing. They treat you like royalty. The one Brad and I went on, we were blown away. We kept thinking we were going to get charged for something. We could not believe the gorgeous resort, the way we were treated, the parties they put on. And these trips, not everybody earns them, right? So the people that earn them, they get, what was I going to say? They have a closer knit community with like the Beachbody people because there's only a select few there, and like all the celebrity trainers are there, all the corporate people are there. It's an amazing, amazing trip. I can't stress that enough. Challenge groups. So you want to announce that you are a coach and share your why. Now you're going to do it in a subtle way. Like, I'm so excited about the new journey I'm starting. I'm doing this because I'm sick of working 9 to 5. I'm doing this because I want to be home with my kids. Or I'm doing this because. So what you want to do is you want to set a date 3 weeks from now. You want to set a goal for how many people you want to help. How long is your group going to run? Usually I run them for 30 days. And what program are you going to operate with? I generally will do a multi-program group, especially now with the All Access Challenge Pack, because not everybody's going to do the same program, and we're not a one-size-fits-all company. So your challenge group requirements should be that the people in your group are all having purchased a challenge pack from you. And the reason for this, the best results come when somebody purchases a challenge pack. People can get results doing a workout for sure. However, they're going to get the best results when they get a workout, they get the meal plan, they get their Shakeology, and they have you supporting them. Now, your very first group, you're not going to have to run on your own. If I'm your upline, I will run your first group with you. If somebody else is your upline, they will run it with you. So don't worry. You're not doing this on your own. You're not expected to know what you're doing. It's going to work out. We all just sort of fell into this. So that's what you do. You want to create an event on Facebook. I'll cover how to do this. And Beachbody makes this so easy. They literally give you all your daily posts you need to do in your challenge group on the Challenge Tracker app. It's amazing. So challenge packs, yes, you earn commission. It's the best value for your customer. I had a customer once purchase just the T25 program. It cost her $90 plus shipping, so it cost her just over $100. For literally $85 more, she could have had her meal plan. She'll get the meal plan anyways, but she'll get her Shakeology. You have to check yourself right now and ask, do you believe in Shakeology? I'm sorry for the stupid name. I hate the name. I believe in it. When I first started, I didn't. I didn't want to drink it. I didn't think I needed it. And then Rosa said, the people that get the best results use it. So I'm like, all right, I'll use it. And then I'll cancel. I had every intention of canceling, but I didn't. I kept my Shakeology because I'd never felt better. I had never had as much energy. I was never able to fight as many cravings. I felt good on Shakeology. My dog is underneath me and he stinks. Sorry, I just smelled something. It wasn't good. I'm glad you can't smell me right now. You never ever want to post links publicly. It very much so makes you look like a salesperson. So if somebody's saying they're interested or whatnot, you go to private message and you get chatting with them and find out why they need what you're talking about. Our vital behaviors are to connect, connect, connect. That means at least 3 people a day you want to be reaching out to and reconnecting with and saying, hey, how is it going? And not with the intention to sell, but with a genuine intention of wanting to reach out to people. We are friends of everyone. My shirt says, I'm here to help, because I am. That's our job, is to help. So every single day in the beginning, get in the habit of inviting people to do this with you. Being proof of the product, that means you work out, you drink your shake, and you talk about it in a real and genuine way. Not in a like kissing your bag of Shakeology. Nobody wants to see that. Share what you hated about your workout. Share what you loved about it. I remember when 22-Minute Hardcore came out, I shared that an episode of Paw Patrol has 22 minutes and my workout has 22 minutes. Coincidence? I think not. Thank you, Beachbody, for giving me the perfect amount of time to get my workout done while my kids are watching their favorite show. That's sharing in a real and genuine way, something I legitimately thought about. And then every single day, we do at least 15 minutes of personal development. There's a file in Shine Bright Nation with a list of recommended reads. You guys, if you don't do personal development, it's not a matter of if you're going to quit. It's a matter of when. And I can say that with absolute positivity. I've been doing this for 4 years. I see the coaches struggle. I see the coaches that sign up and get flustered right away and quit. And they quit because they haven't started personal development. Reading books like May Cause Miracles, reading books, they're not on my desk because I packed them, like Go Pro, The Compound Effect, Good Leaders Ask Great Questions. There are books, there's a whole world of books that you've maybe never touched before that you're going to jump into now because it's pivotal. Our brains aren't taught that we can succeed at something like this. It's up to us to jump into this training and retrain our brains to realize what we're capable of. It's life-changing. I will post the files to this because I've got a guide for how to do a power hour. and things to do in your power hour. I'm not going to go through it all because I'm going to post this for you guys. Here we go though. Yeah, basically every day we have a thing called Power of Threes, where you add 3 people, you connect with 3 people. That's just like, hey, how's it going? You invite 3 people to your challenge group or to coaching, and you follow up. Now, I understand that as a new coach, this can seem not frustrating, overwhelming. It can be like, dang, like who am I going to talk to? I don't know that many people. I want to encourage you that in 4 years, I've never run out of people to talk to. Because when you keep adding and you keep connecting and you keep putting value out there, you're going to keep growing your circle of people for you to talk to. Time management 101. If you treat this as a business, it will pay as a business. And if you treat it as a hobby, it will pay as a hobby. And both are fine. But if you have 6-figure goals, which I do, I want to earn this year $150,000. You can't have a minimum wage work ethic. And I can't. So it doesn't matter where on that scale you fall for what you want this to be, but you have to recognize where that is and where your time needs to go to make those things happen. So you do need to schedule your work time. It needs to be in there as if you're heading to a shift at any other job, and respect it. Do not, please, do not be on your phone all the time as a coach. This business is about freedom. This business is about working when you want to. And that's how this works. But if you have a goal to earn $50,000 this year, then you're going to need probably at least 3 designated hours a day, Monday to Friday, to work this. So set that up in your calendar and have that time and get it done. If you're on your phone all the time, you're going to feel like you're busy when you're not. Scrolling Facebook isn't being busy. You'll get overwhelmed because you're going to feel like you need to talk to people all the time, and you don't. Your people are going to wait. You set the tone for your time, and I don't want any one of us thinking we have to be on for everybody all the time. That's not a healthy work-life relationship. Yes? I will have to find batteries for that, and I'm on a call right now, okay? Thank you. I like your shirt. Okay, so what you do, 20% of what you do leads to 80% of your results. Do the 20% that matters and forget about the rest. So what matters isn't making your social media posts. Well, that matters, like making pretty social media posts. But what matters most is talking to people. That's really it. That's what matters the very most, is being a real, genuine friend in your people's lives. You need to know your why. Your why power will win over willpower any day. Like on days when I think I don't want to do this, and I look at my kids playing, and I look at the life that we have, and that I want to keep it going, that'll keep me going. That'll keep me inviting. That will keep me on track with my workouts, because I want the freedom that this business has given me and can continue to give me. So for your personal development, 10 minutes, 10 paragraphs, or 10 pages a day of either being on Audible for audiobooks, podcast, YouTubes, or good old-fashioned real books. I like real books. Some that I recommend are The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, Success Principles by Jack Canfield, Go Pro, How to Become a Network Marketing Professional by Eric Worre. Amazing book. Seriously, the title icked me out, but I've read it like 50 times. It's amazing. You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, hands down my favorite. And then podcasts. There's the Team Beachbody podcast, The Shalene Show, Build Your Tribe, The Charged Life by Brendan Bouchard. I have that slide in there twice, sorry. You guys ready for some heavy stuff? It's not really that heavy. So in this business, you have a weak leg and a strong leg. This is for your sponsoring. Maybe I can just show you it instead of trying to explain it, because it gets, just give me a second here. Basically, your strong leg is the leg that you share with your upline. So if you are on my right leg, that is your strong leg. If you're on my left leg, that's your strong leg. So if you don't know which of my legs you are on, you can ask. Pretty much every coach sponsored within the last 7 months is on my right leg. There's only a couple of you that I placed on my other leg, and that's because my right leg is my weak leg, and I need to build volume there. So just give me 1 second here. I'm just logging into my online account, to my online office. Whoop. I should be using my tripod. I have one. Okay, so I'm just going to show this to you guys. So I signed in, and I'm going to Coach Online Office. This is where you can go every day. This is how I go every day. I check my rank, I check my volume, leadership ladder. I don't know if that's been uploaded. So I'm a team leader. This goal. Oh, how I want that goal. Coach breaking news is a very important section. This is the coach video library. This is awesome. There's resources in here if you want to send people clips of the workouts and whatnot. It's in there. But I'm going to go to my business. I haven't gone in this for a long time. Yes, there we go. Okay, so there's me at the very top of my organization. This is my, just a minute. I need to see an active coach to know which is which. This is my left leg, and this is my right leg. So your left leg, for me, left is my strong leg because I am on Rosa's left, and right is my weak leg. So I am constantly trying to build volume on my right leg. When you sponsor your spouse, because you will, this is a very, very wise business choice. When you sponsor your spouse, you will place them on your weak leg, and I can help with that. To do this, like to select where somebody goes, you can either click right on the person. I would have to scroll way down, but you can go to my preferred placement, and you can say set preferred placement, and you can say that I want my next coach to go on my weak outside leg, my left leg, my right leg, or weak leg, first available. Now, don't do it this way because they might place somebody in a really wrong spot for you. They're not awesome at making sure that goes right. And the reason why it makes a difference is because if somebody is placed on your inside leg, they can't benefit from any volume you ever build. We'll get into that later. It's a lot of info, so I won't get into it now. Your first coach, you want to place them on your weak leg, and then your next coach you will place on your opposite leg, and then you will be an Emerald coach. That's literally all it takes, is sponsoring 2 coaches. If you place somebody incorrectly, you have 5 business days to get it changed, and I can help you with that. To switch a customer to you, like you might have friends that have already been placed. If they ever purchased anything through Beachbody, they might have been assigned a coach, like free leads are from people that purchased through the website. So you might have a friend that's already connected to a coach that they don't have a relationship with. Be sure to note, find out if they have a relationship. You don't want to be taking people from other coaches, or if that does happen, like you have a friend that was with somebody for a long time, but that person's no longer working the business, or she wants to now support you because you've started and she's your friend. Just make sure you talk to them about that and have them talk to their coach about that so that there's no hard feelings. We don't want to be known as a team that's taking people from other people. That's not what we're about. But it happens. Like I had a customer who was a customer of mine for a long, long time, and then her mom became a coach under somebody else, and she wanted to go and support her mom. And of course I understood that. So she chatted with me, and then she went and joined her mom. No hard feelings. So to change a customer to you, you can contact Coach Relations via live chat. You need the customer's name, email address, and last 4 digits of the card they ordered with, or their order number, and then advise them the customer wishes to switch to you, or there's a new easy peasy online form that they can fill out to make you their coach. 1 second. Yes.
I'm wondering if I can look through that box and see if my...
Yes. Be careful, please. Okay, there are weekly calls. There's the National Wake Up Call every Monday morning at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, or you can catch the replay on Team Beachbody Podcast or under Coach Breaking News. But I start every week with it. I realize 8 o'clock in the morning is not the most convenient time during school days or whatnot. So sometimes you just make sure you get it in on your Monday. Getting it in on a Monday, it's where coaches share their success. They share tips and tricks, and 4 years in, I still learn so much from every single one of the calls. It's also where recognition happens. So when you hit diamond, that will be on that call. They'll announce your name, and it's super fun. We have our team call. I got to update this. Our team call is Monday nights at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. The reason why it's so early, y'all, is because we have coaches all across the time zones, and I don't want to make it too late for those of us that are on the East Coast. So there's not really a way to find a time that works best for everybody in a team this large. So that's why the call is on Mondays at 5 o'clock. I realize it's not the most convenient time for everybody, but I always post the recording, and you can always catch the recording, but there is absolutely value in catching it live and seeing your friends on there and seeing our team on there live. The Fit Republic team call is every Thursday at, 5 o'clock, I believe as well. Fit Republic team call. Yes, it's at 5 o'clock on Thursday nights with Rosa. She is my upline. She's your grandma, if you're my downline. She is a 3-time elite. She is this year a top 10 coach, and she is just wonderful in every way. You can send people direct links and pre-enrollment. I don't think I need to go through this. You can look at the file to go through this. But you do want to check your Coach Online office daily for your alerts, breaking news, video library. I just showed that to you guys. So I'm going to show you something. It's active. I see the birthday girl, but I don't think she's on it, but she is happy birthday. Being an active versus an inactive coach. As a coach, you need 50 personal volume to stay active. As an emerald, you need 90. As a ruby, you need 100. And as a diamond, you need 200. Now, I don't buy anything other than my Shakeology every single month to get my 200 PV. You can get PV from your customers. So when your customers purchase stuff, that adds to your personal volume. So an active coach, most coaches will just have their Shakeology and Home Direct, because that's also what qualifies you for free leads when you hit Success Club. An active emerald would just have their Shakeology. Emerald coaches have a coach on their left and a coach on their right. Ruby coaches have 4 coaches in total and an emerald on their left and an emerald on their right, meaning they've helped somebody start their business too. So they've got people working the business. This person has sponsored 2 people and this person has sponsored 2 people. And then a diamond coach, which means you have 4 on each side and an emerald on each side. Now that emerald doesn't have to be at the top. That emerald could be down here, it could be up here, it could be down here. It's wherever you want them to be. It's whoever is working the business that makes them an emerald, right? Team Cycle bonus gives me a headache. So Team Cycle bonus is the second way we earn money. Our first way is we earn through retail commission, where we earn 25% commission from anything purchased from our site. However, we also earn team volume bonus. Team volume bonus, as you grow in this business, is ultimately where your majority of your income should come from, because it means that you have a team that's doing what you're doing. And you guys, I can't stress this enough. We can't do this on our own. I need your help. I need more coaches to join our team, because the world has an obesity rate that keeps rising and rising and rising, and it turns my stomach. There are health issues that can be solved if people could just eat better and be taught how to eat better and be taught how to love themselves more and to move their bodies more. That's our job. That's our mission, to end the trend of obesity. And we can't do it by ourselves. So, excuse me, so many sneezes today. Back to team volume bonus. So, say you have 540 team volume on your left and 200 on your right. That 200 is going to keep going into the 500 as much as it can. In this instance, it can go in once and twice before it runs out of volume. So 2 cycles, as an Emerald Coach, your cycle is $14. 2 times 14 is $28. So if you had that volume on that day, you would have, that week rather, you would earn $28 in team volume, team cycle bonus. Now, to give you an example of income and how that breaks down, this is a check that I had that in total was $1,137, which worked out to 1,300 Canadian. Thank you, US dollars. So retail commission was only $19. Subscription commission, that's people that have all access if they have the Beachbody on demand, but they're not paying the full price, they're paying the quarterly, was $71. My team bonus was $774. So that's that cycle you just saw. As a diamond coach, your cycle bonus is $18, not $14. And as your volume grows, it just keeps, cycling. I had a matching bonus. I love matching bonus. That's where when your coach is underneath you earn 10%. So on this week, Brad earned, which means I earned because I do his business. Whitney, Cheryl, Nicola, and Buffy all earned. So you earn when your coaches earn. It's a really beautiful situation, actually. Fast start bonus. You earn a fast start bonus when 2 coaches join within a week of each other. So Donna joined on February 27th, and then Jenna joined on March 1st. So I earned the fast start bonus there. And then fast start bonus plus, sorry, I'm on the wrong screen, is when you have 3, like it just continues. Basically, if you keep sponsoring coaches, you keep earning bonuses, which is awesome. Okay, so we need to know your goals. Message me or your upline with your goals, your personal fitness goals and your financial goals, your 1-month goal, your 90-day goal, your 6-month goal, your 1-year goal. Be here in a year. Like, anyway, sorry guys. Brad texted and it went to his, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, you guys, real talk. Anyone can start this. Anyone can jump in and do this and say they're going to do it. But it is literally like 5% that will actually carry on and do this. And I want you to know, as someone that's been doing this a while, it breaks my heart when people quit. It breaks my heart when people quit before they've even started, before they've even done the training, before they've even attended one team call. They've already told themselves they can't, because let's face it, you're starting something new and different and you're going to think you can't, but you can. The goal is to say, I'm in and I'm not quitting and I'm going to figure it out. Because what business do you ever start that you just walk in? Like, could you walk in as a surgeon one day, just be like, I'm going to be a surgeon today, and be like, I'm so excited to be a surgeon. I just really want to save people's lives and I'm so stoked. And then you get somebody on the operating table, if it even got that far, and the person's like, how many of these surgeries have you done? And you're like, oh, none, but I'm super excited to do it. I haven't done any training, but I'm super excited and passionate about saving your life today. Would that person have much confidence in you? No. That's why we got to do the training. It's actually disrespectful to think that you can do this job without doing the training. This isn't a get rich quick. This isn't just post to post and have people magically come to you. That's not this job. And this job is exactly that. It's a job. But it is one that you control. You control how much you work. You control how quickly you learn. You control what pace you take this. This is entirely up to you. I am not your boss. Your upline is not your boss. This is yours. It's yours to do whatever you want with. I didn't start this with the vision of Shine Bright Nation. I had no idea what it was going to grow into. I'm glad I didn't. It would have scared the crap out of me. It would have been very intimidating, more than it already was. In the beginning, your job is just to share what you're doing, to be passionate about what you're doing, to embrace living out loud and empowering people through your story. Okay, so now what? Now it's time to get to work, changing lives. You're going to make an announcement on Facebook saying you're doing this in the right way, because I see too many people doing it, and then they go away or they stop posting. You got to be in. You got to know you're in. And I can't help but wonder why you wouldn't be in. If you're watching this, you're definitely in. So you want to jump out there and let people know you're doing this. You don't have to name that you're a Beachbody coach, but say, I'm starting this new business and I'm pumped and it's going to change my life. And I believe that because I see how it changes others' lives. You're going to make sure your websites are all set up and you're going to connect with people. You're going to put yourself out there and you're going to say, I am so pumped. This is my first time ever running a fitness accountability group and I'm stoked. Do you want to hear more about it? Like, that's not weird, especially if you're already getting results yourself. You know this works. You speak with your integrity and your passion for what you know is changing your life. You're going to organize your contacts through a lovely little program we have called Streak. That's training on that in the training. You're going to start posting on your Facebook page, your new Facebook page that you're going to create 2 to 3 times a day minimum. or it won't work. Facebook gives props to people who post, and if you only post once a day, they won't really show the engagement when you're first beginning. You're going to refer to our detailed self-led training in your new coach welcome letter, and ready, set, go. You're going to fail forward. You're going to shine bright. You're going to change lives. And I want you to know this. This is a bit of a roller coaster. This is the roller coaster of coaching. Your initial excitement is like, woohoo, I'm doing this. You saw something, you saw a challenge pack, and this is so exciting. And then you get no's, and you're devastated. How could they say no? This is amazing. And then you start doubting, well, maybe it's not as amazing. Maybe I'm not meant to do this because somebody said no, and I don't know. And then you start getting a little bit inspired. And then you get frustrated because not everyone's saying yes. And you're like, why? Why? I'm doing the things. Why are they saying no? And you get frustrated. And then you get success. Somebody says yes again. Woo! And then you hit Success Club and you've been trying so hard and that is amazing. And then somebody returns a challenge pack. What? I've only had that happen once. You get frustration and doubts. And then you sign your first coach. Somebody believes in you that they're going to do this too. And you're so excited and you hit Emerald. And then that coach goes inactive. Oh, no. Moral of this story, you beautiful people, is that this is a roller coaster. This is an up and down. But what business isn't? And honestly, at least you're in control. In that somebody quits, you can sponsor another coach. And you can mourn that coach that left, and you can still hope they're going to come back around. But everything in this is in your power. Everything you need to succeed is in your power. You have me, you have your upline, you have your beautiful mind, you have your beautiful soul, and you have everything you need to succeed at this. The people that succeed are simply those that do not quit. So let that be you. I'm done.